Welcome back, guys. It is Sam again. Here is part 2 of our little adventure for Final Fantasy VII. So, we are currently on our way to the station to blow up another reactor. Let's see how that goes. Here's our group. I do apologize if you hear constant crying from a cat. They decided to become noisy just as I put on my headset because I'm not paying attention to them. Okay. Alright, so here in the train we are heading up to the reactor. Obviously, Barrett is a little on edge, and he is kind of intimidating the Shinra worker. However, you know what? I'd be scared too, honestly. Not gonna lie. Barrett is a scary dude. Alright, the train is on the way. Tifa's gonna come up to this end here to see if she can show me that map that Jesse showed me earlier. But because Jesse showed me, we're not gonna see it again. So, no worries there. He poses like he does. Why? You know what? He's a soldier, I get it. Don't pose like that. Alright, so we are caught. Now it is time to run. This isn't a hard part. There is a guy further down the train that if he does get too close to you, he will steal your money. You can get it back. So just try and get to the other end of the car before the time runs out. They do give you a lot of time to do it, so no worries there. Now if you see down at the other end of the train, see the guy with the spiky hair and the green pants, he is the one who will try and actually take something from you. If he does get it, you do have time to go get him. Try to avoid him though as best you can. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, run. Whee! There we go. So now here, you are going to jump off the train. And it's not too bad, you literally just talk to Tifa here so she moves after Barrett talks and does his thing. I apologize if I'm literally all over the place right now. I'm still half asleep. It is like 8 o'clock in the morning, so. Alright, talk to Tifa again. Barrett will stay behind, so you will jump after her. Alright, so now we are in the railway. Later on in the game, you do come back to this railway. And when you do come back, you go the opposite way for a while to get the W item materia, which is very, very helpful, because there is the W item glitch that I will show you once we get the materia later on. So you'll come up to this barricade. There is a little door over here that you do have to climb down. Grab this little item on the way. And go down the ladder. Oh my god. You can tell I just woke up. Holy god. Down the ladder again. Now in here, there is 2 ladders. It literally does not matter which one you go into. They both lead to the same area. These guys don't really take long to kill. If you do choose to use magic, by all means. Also, the way that I put my materia, you literally don't have to follow what I do. You do what works for you. I always have all restored, just in case there's like almost a party wipe. I can heal everybody at the same time. So that's just kind of what I do. If you want to do all lightning, all fire, all ice, it doesn't matter. Just as long as you're in a linked bracket and materia, you are good to go. I will go over a little bit more just to kind of show you materia-wise. Actually, I'll do that now. So with these, so you see these ones are linked. So all can be linked with basically anything except for summons, obviously, and command materia, which is yellow. So, and then later on you'll get a lot more blue materia like magic counter and final attack and sneak attack and all that fun stuff. So then I will really show you kind of how to do stuff with that for the big nasty bosses. I don't want to go up that way. Okay, so Wedge is over here. You don't have to talk to him, it's fine. Now keep in mind, because I don't have all lightning equipped to myself, it does take longer for me to kill these guys. But because I have my battle speed faster, I don't have to wait as long. Now again, I do know what's coming up, so I will not be using my limit breaks, but you don't have to do that. You do not have to follow what I do. I just have a very set way I play this, so don't worry about it. And to show you, it really does not matter what way you go. If you go into this little grate over here, and hit the proper way, there we go. You're literally here at that big ladder, so no worries. It literally does not matter. It leads you to the same spot. Now, if you so choose, you can talk to Jesse and figure out kind of what happened. She makes your ID card special, so she got you caught. So all because she has a little tiny crush on you, you guys almost died. So that's fine. You know what? Whatever. So you're gonna grab that. It's a tent. I am gonna save just because I save constantly. Because there is a chance that I will die. You can talk to Biggs if you want to. You literally don't have to. I just like talking to everybody anyway, so you're fine. So slide down this pipe. Whee. These stars don't hit. Ah, no. Yep. If you do accidentally hit Tifa's limit break, or anybody's limit break for that matter, depending, Tifa's a little easier to get out of because you have to actually hit for rolls type thing. Well, I'm hurt. So as you can see, all will heal all of you. If you don't want to heal all of you at one time, you just hit L1 if you're using the console. Just go to the person you want to heal, and you're fine. Stop hitting her. Ugh. Thank you. Alright, so you keep running up here into the door. So it's the same thing as the other reactor. You go all the way down, you set the bomb, you come back up. Now this time you don't have a timer. So at least there's that. However, there is a nasty, nasty boss. If you're not prepared, that can really, really hurt you. So what I'm going to do again before I actually reach that boss, I'm going to make sure that all three of my people do have their limit break. Again, you don't have to. I just find it makes it easier. Keep in mind, when your all is connected to a magic of some sort, you can only use all in whatever magic it is for the amount of stars that your all has. So if your all has 2 stars, you can only use all restore or all lightning twice, and then after that it's just a single use, like single person twice. Just keep that in mind. I'm basically going to show you that once you have all your limit breaks and you end up going to this robot at the end of the reactor, how easy, like just how easy he is with your limit breaks. He's easy enough without them, but I just find that this makes it quicker. Now with Cloud, he is a little messed up in the head, so he does have little flashbacks. You will learn about that later on in the game. Once you get out of Midgar and meet in Calm, he will explain a little bit more, and then you will rehear it much later in the game. And for that, I will not explain why, as that is part of the actual storyline. Let's set the bomb here. And let's get out of here. And save. Alright. So same as the other one, you go up the ladder, get to a battle. Please attack Cloud, because that's who I need the limit break for. Okay, you're really not hitting it as hard as I want you to, but that's fine. Alright, so you go up the ladder. Literally the exact same as the last reactor. Once you go this way and out the door, you go up the stairs. Now up this way, there is a button that you have to hit at the exact same time as the rest of them. That just takes timing. It's like a 50-50 shot if I can get it first time, but if not, don't worry about it. You have multiple chances to do it. Nothing happens if you don't get it first time. You're not timed to do it. So take your time with it. Figure it out. Oh, well that was rude. Oh, you can't do anything. Ah, well, you know what, let's cure ourselves. Why not? And they're dead. Cool. If I stop at any point and go quiet for a second, like I'm literally not moving or anything, I'm just checking to see how long I've been recording for, as I can only record for an hour on the PS5, so I don't want to get to a point and not be able to save before I can stop. So get this chest, you'll come down here. This is where you have to hit them at the same time. There we go. So it's literally just a timing thing. I've played this game so much that I kind of roughly know how long I have to wait. If you don't, it's fine. Just kind of time it after the fact. So I'm gonna before I do that, throw an ether on her. I'm gonna save. We all have our limit breaks. We're good. So I'm not going to save over this first one, as just in case that this video doesn't work, I can just restart from the beginning. And I get into a battle. Alright, Cloud, you're just gonna sit here. To go between all of your people, you just have to click triangle. Why I didn't use both in the first place, I don't know. I guess I can't really talk and concentrate at the same time. But you know what, that's fine. It's still gonna work. There we go. This is where the all lightning would come in handy, but Alright, so now you're downstairs. face this nasty guy. For those of you who've played the remake, this guy is not fun at all. But I can show you just how easy this fight can be if you are prepared. I apologize, I am drinking my coffee to try and wake myself up a little bit. So, Cloud knows the president, obviously, because he was a soldier. President Shinra is a major dick, as he likes to call us vermin because we live in the slums. This is where he sends his nasty weapon at us. That's disgusting. Alright. Now after you beat this guy, it will explode and Cloud will fall. And then that's when you can actually meet Aerith. And then trying to find your way back to Sector 7. Now, when we get to Sector 6, that's... well, we'll get to that. That's fun. Alrighty, let's see how quickly we can kill this guy. Well, that's not what I meant to do. And he's dead. Two hits with limit breaks and he's gone. So, we're good. Easy peasy. Again, I just tell them to be strong. I like to try and be nice. Try to be. It explodes, I fall, Tifa's all upset. Whee! Now, this is where he's kind of talking to himself in his head. You will understand why he does that later. I really don't want to spoil anything, so sit back, relax, enjoy the roller coaster of what this game is, and we'll figure it out. And there's Aerith, as you're laying on her flowers. Apologies. So when you crash through the roof, you landed on her flower bed, and he kind of freaks out, and he's like, oh my god, no way. This is where you first meet, Reno, who is a Turk, which you find out who Turks are later on, which isn't actually that far later on, as Cloud explains to Aerith who they are. You just talk to her again. Sorry, tickle in my throat. There we go. So you can be nice to her, you can be mean to her. It's really up to you. I'm gonna be nice to her. I know it gives points to her and Tifa and Barrett whenever I'm nice to them all, but you know what? Let's just see who we get later on for the date. I'm not as nice to her as most because I hate going on a date with her. Because again, I am not an Aerith lover. Whatever. Never was, never will be. She is a phenomenal healer. I will give her that. But I just never liked her. So that's just me. She's gonna check her flowers a little bit. You can now move and talk to her again. Now, in this version, her name is Ares. I will change that to Aerith. There we go. Now here comes Reno in the door. Of all the Turks, like all of the active Turks, Reno is my favorite. I don't know why I like him so much. So you can either talk to Reno or you can come back and talk to Aerith right away. Reno doesn't really say much. Basically just says, pretend I'm not here. So talk to Aerith again. She will ask you to be your bodyguard, and then this is where the fun starts with this place. If you heard that meow, that was my cat, Castiel. I am a Supernatural fan as well, and I have named my cats Castiel and Crowley. Stop chewing my wire, please. There we go. Please go sit down. Yeah, so Aerith said you'll ruin the flowers if you fight here. So you kind of run out the back door. Reno realizes that you are from Shinra because whoever has been near a tremendous amount of Mako, their eyes change, and Cloud has that look. So that's how Reno knows. Now, before you move anywhere, I will go into my menu and change this a little bit. So you see how Aerith is poked out? It means she's closer to the enemy, so therefore she will hit harder, but she also takes a lot more damage. So I will bring her back. Yes, she doesn't hit as hard, but she also doesn't get hit as hard either. So I will equip her with... Oh, hello, kitty. I will automatically go through all of my stuff. So I'm going to do all fire right now. Yes, hello, kitty, hello. I'm going to give her restore currently, just because she's by herself. And we're good. Oh, God. There we go. So here she will fall. You can choose to let her run, let her fight, let her stand her ground, whatever. I always get her to fight just to get her leveled up faster. It's kind of the same as leaving Sector 8, where you can choose to fight the soldiers. I don't fight the soldiers, but I fight these guys with her. I apologize, my cat is really just wanting my attention right now. And she falls. Okay. Fight him! Ow. No, she doesn't hit hard, but we can fix that later, as there is a materia that can let you hit at your full strength, even though you're at the back of the line. And I'll show you where to find that when we get there. Now up here, if you really don't want to push a barrel or anything, up. You also get into fights up here, so try not to move around too much. We'll just kill these guys. I'm going to fight them again. All right. These guys do take a little bit longer to kill. She does have magic that she can use, but it's like I said in my first one, I literally just attack everything. I probably should use magic just to see if it actually makes my life any easier. Yeah, it does. I'll just stand here for a minute and wait till she runs up, and there she is. She's on the stairs now. Fight them again. Ow, that one hurt. That was rude. Kill you first because you're the biggest pain in my ass. And he's gone too. Awesome. Alright, so that should be the last battle that you have to do with her. Again, not very hard. She'll run up to you and you guys can figure your way out. Alright. So you just go up on this beam and through the ceiling of the church, or roof of the church, there we go, the roof that you put a hole in. And then she'll kind of go over the fact that they have been going after her before. You find out the real reason later on. Because she obviously does not tell you the real reason this time. So now we're going to follow the rooftops just to get out of here. There's really only one way, so it literally just hops for you whenever you move. Now, with her as well, you will learn about another soldier, which does come into play later on in the game. Storyline. I mean, not a playable character, but you will learn about the other soldier eventually. So now you are in Sector 5. The slums of Sector 5. There is a save point here if you so choose. I typically don't. Oh, that's the wrong way. Up here. Here you can go into your little shops if you wish, just to see what they have. These are all ones that I have, so I'm not going to bother because I do need my money later on down the road. If you decide to go in here, you will see a sick man, and the first one with a tattoo of a number tattooed on him. Those do come into play later as well. If you do choose to go in here, you'll just learn about that. It's nothing really major. This guy's tattoo is number 2. You do find out the reason behind the tattoos later. Now, this is where you can get Titan bangles if you so choose. I typically only get 2 as I already have one. And then let's see, I can't fully remember what shop has which, that's why I always go in everywhere, just in case. These guys, I'm not going to bother buying, I never do. If you so choose to buy items and everything, do it. Trust me. It will definitely save you. Ah yes, if you go in here, there is a little kid. If you click here, there's the top and bottom drawer. If you talk to the kid, go back to the dresser, you will find the hidden drawer between them. There's 5 gil. You can take it or you can leave it. I take it because, well, times are tough. That sounds rude and mean, but times are tough. It's mine now. And then you go to Era's house. There is a save point here. I will always go up here first. Grab my ether and then grab my cover materia. which I will automatically put on Aerith. There we go. Perfect. Again, what I do with my materia and who I put them on is irrelevant. It does not matter what you do. So I'm going to save here. That's not the one I want. So we go in here, and we meet Aerith's mom. Which is pronounced Elmira. With this one, sorry guys, still early. I always say, yeah, that's right, because I just hate it when she tries to come on to me. It drives me nuts. This is where he kind of gets a little cranky because the girl has to show him where to go. And he needs help. And he needs help from a girl. You do end up staying here the night. Elmira does tell you to leave. So this is where it kind of gets kind of funny. Because Aerith obviously sticks with you. If you talk to Elmira, that's when she tells you to leave. So, to get through Sector 7, you have to go through Sector 6. 6 is a little... how should I put this? Interesting, I should say. As it's a lot of... well, you'll see. Here he goes talking to himself again in his head. He is talking to someone. You will figure that out later. He's also having a flashback of when he was home years ago. His mother thinks he should just stay with the girl and... What is it, Crowley? Hello? Why are you crying? So to get out of here, you do not run. Walking is your best option. If you run, she will hear you. So to slowly walk down the stairs. You can run down here, but me being me and to appease my brain, I will also just walk out the door. And once I'm outside, I will run. Go back out the way you came. Go this way, and she'll be there. She's not giving him a choice, therefore she is going with him. Now, what I used to do was I used to kind of walk around Sector 5 in this little section here to level up my people a little bit. I don't do that anymore. Let's keep in mind that Aerith does have cover on. So what cover does is sometimes she will take the damage that goes against someone else. So if they go against Cloud, sometimes she'll go in front of them and take a hit. Now, with limit breaks, everyone except for Kate, Sith, and Vincent, everyone else has 7. Kate, Sith has 2, Vincent has 4. Now, for the ones that have 7, to get your second one, you have to use your first limit break between 6 and 7 times, depending. To get your third limit break, you have to kill 100 plus enemies. So it's kind of a back and forth thing. Your 7th one you have to find. There's certain things you have to do it, or to get it. But I will walk you through on how to get that later. Because the first one you end up getting is reds, I believe, actually. You get reds first. And then the next one you get is Aerith. And that is a... That's fun to get. It's not hard, it's just time consuming, knowing where to go. Oh, I don't like this house. Of course he was after class. Oh, he died. Alright. Phoenix down then. Okay. You are not being nice to me today. I've never had this much trouble. There we go. Let's just use my healing wind anyway. This house is giving me a run for my money today. That's new. But yes, the house is a pain in my butt. Fire does work well against it, FYI. Ow! Those crits of his are not nice. Sometimes you will do this. You've really got to be quick with your actions. Otherwise, he will absolutely destroy you. There we go. There we go. Good girl. I might get Aerith's second limit break faster than I thought. Go on to Sector 7. So, we are going to hang out in the park here for a little bit and talk away. This is where you learn about the other soldier. And then we will move on to Sector 6. So, again, this is where I'm not fond of Aerith, because, like, she knows Tifa's kind of in the picture. She understands that they're friends and everything, but, like, I don't like how she tries to get in the way. I think that's my issue with her, because there's a lot of people like that anyway. So, I think that's just my issue. But that's just me. She hardly knows the guy. She's very, oh my god, I trust you with my life type thing. I don't know. That whole scenario. Anyway, moving on. You see this wagon coming out, and at the back, as much as it's surprising, that is Tifa. So, Sector 6 is definitely a interesting place. You get to dress up as a woman. And for the ones who have the trophy version of this, where you can get the trophies, to get Corneo to choose you, there is multiple different things that you can do, or that you have to do to get him to choose you. I will show you step by step where you have to go to get all the items you need. Now, as I'm looking at my time, I am at 52 minutes, so I will have to call it quits here for now, guys. I will either try and get another video out today, or I will have to do it tomorrow. Either way, there will be another one. After that one, though, if I can get one out today, there will be another one out tomorrow. If I have to wait and get it out tomorrow, I probably won't be posting for a few days, as I do have a full-time job, and it's just hard to do. Before I do end up leaving, the friend that I was talking about yesterday that was asking me to do this, he's also doing it, actually. So if you want, you can check him out too. It is Trophy Hunter Yuffie. I will be putting I will be putting the link to his page in the comments, so if you want to check him out, please do. It's his very first narrative walkthrough as well. I did end up making him a guide from scratch for this game, and he's been using it, so he's definitely been finding it helpful. So, good job, buddy. I am very intrigued to be watching your videos, and hopefully, between you and I, we can figure some new stuff out. Alright guys, have a good one, and until next time, toodles poodles.